Welcome back, familia. We are back. Big up to everyone locked in, familia. Já sabe como é que a cena funciona. Big up to everyone locked in. Tropa Elite in the building. NorthsideLDN. And today we're going to go through some of the stuff this manager said in his press conference. The game leading into the Man United game. Big up to everyone that's locked in. You know what I mean? Friday, get your drinks up. You know what I mean? Drinking the Corona. Você já sabe como é que a cena funciona. Você já sabe como é que o mambo é. Big up to everyone locked in, everyone, you know what I mean, in the building. Make sure you're liking and subscribing, doing all that good stuff. But yo, we're going to get straight into it, bro. Yeah, bro, listen, the shirt, come on. Hey, check the drip. Before we get into this, yeah, all the haters out there, yeah, just check the drip, yeah? I told you, bro, I ain't pork belly babs. Check the drip. Che. Grande estilo, eh? Che. Non t'ha già vedo drip. Come on, man. Hey, big up, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know what time it is, man. But I know I won't be smiling for long because Mikel Arteta is talking about limitations. Limitations. We're gonna get straight into it, man. Big up to everyone that's in the building, and let's get straight into it. This headline: support is there for Arsenal, but we have limitations, says boss Mikel Arteta. You know what I'm saying? Big up to everyone locked in. Mikel Arteta dismissed Ian Wright's claim that he needs help from the Arsenal board to bankroll a new striker, but admitted there are certain limitations within his squad and the transfer window. Let's get straight to the quotes. Let's get straight into it. Big up to everyone locked in. Make sure you're smashing the likes up and you're subscribing. Big up to everyone locked in, man. We're out here. Arteta said, you've got to look at the board now. Well, this is Ian Wright's quotes. You've got to look at the board now. Arteta needs help. I know it's difficult in this January window, but he needs something else because if it's going to carry on like this, it's going to be very difficult to score. That's what Ian Wright said on ITV. But then, what is it? Arteta said, I have so much support from the board, Arteta said. I continue to have it, and we are all seeking and willing to do the same thing, which is to win the maximum amount of football matches in the way that we want to play, to achieve the goals we want, which is to win trophies. That support continues to be there, but we have certain limitations. We have a lot of gaps and a lot of things to cover to become the team that we want. And then the availability of those players, even if you want them, sometimes it's not possible. Okay, let me just cut you there, estúpido da merda. What you're not going to do is gaslight me, yeah? Gyökeres has got a release clause. Alex Bayena's got a release clause. Those are two players in two positions that we need that got release clauses. Just off the top of my head, yeah? Without doing the research, without doing the edu 122 pages, 180 pages, whatever the porcaria that Filo da puta said before he left to go to Nottingham Forest. When they've got a release clause, all you got to do is trigger the release clause. If you're buying from Portugal, they got a release clause. You're buying from Spain, got a release clause. Trigger the release clause. The player now has an option. Do they stay or do they go? Gyökeres, already everybody's well documented. He wants to go to a better league. But he said he's happy at Sporting. Of course he's using Sporting as a stepping stone. Of course it's a stepping stone. They're a selling club. Did they not sell Bruno Fernandes? Come on, what are we doing? Did they not sell? Bro, come on, man. What are we talking about? What are we actually talking about? You're sitting there saying, oh, even if there's players. First he goes on to talk like, oh, there's no players that we can identify. Now you're talking about, oh, even if there's players that we want, you have to see if they're available. Make them available. Make them available. Put the money down. Yeah, you might not get, you know, the first player you want. Go get the B player or the C, whatever, bro. But you got to deliver this season. I'm not hearing any of these excuses. This is ridiculous. And the fact that he said, yeah, we want to achieve our goals, which is to win trophies. When are you going to win trophies? Because it's been 5 years and we're no closer, bro. We're no closer to winning anything. So what are you talking about? Você tá falando diarreia. Você tá falando bué da merda. I'm not here for it. Yeah, keep talking about we have to win trophy. Last season, you said, let's not be happy with this. Let's not be happy with this. That's what you said in the last season, at the last game. You said, let's not be happy with this. Well, I'm not happy with this. So what are we doing to correct it? Don't tell me we're not going to go out there in the January market. If the January market was difficult, why didn't you go out there and address it in the summer then? I'm just not hearing it, bro. There's two windows you can address your team in terms of buying the players that you need. The summer window or the January window. You didn't do anything in the summer, and now you're complaining that, oh, it's difficult, we got limitations. What limitations? What limitation? Maybe the board doesn't want to give you any more money. And whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? Do you know what I mean? Absolutely ridiculous. I'm not hearing any of these excuses, bro, about win the maximum amount of football matches. No, we need you to win a major honor, bro. But anyway, he continues to go on. He said that the support continues to be there, but we have certain limitations and we have certain gaps in the team. But we always have discussions with the ones above, discussing how we can improve the team, whether or not the market is open or closed, because we have to plan. Well, the market is open, filho da puta. Yeah? The market is open. So what is the plan? And if you're having conversations, I don't care about these little conversations, bro. You've been having conversations with the board for 5 years. What is those conversations led to? They've led to Marquinhos out on loan, Fabi Vieira, Lokonga, Nuntavaj, all these bums, bro. I'm tired of hearing it, bro. Where are the players? Stop telling us about we want our aim is to achieve the way that we want to achieve. I don't give a shit, bro. I don't care how you win. I don't care how we win, bro. I don't care if we get a player by hook or by crook. I don't care if we stink it out to win the league. You have to win the league or rua. Já tá na hora de arrumar os teus mambos e bazar. Eu não quero saber de nenhuma porcaria de desculpas. I don't care about excuses, bro. I do not care about excuses. But anyway, we continue. Man said we have to whether or not the market's open or closed, because we have to plan. I don't know where the planning has gone to. Mikel also said my players are 100%. We don't use short samples because they don't correlate to the team performance. When you look at the last year or two team performance, the scores, the amount of players that are involved in goals, there is no discussion. We have to focus on our players. Circumstances change because we have injuries to big players, so there's always a possibility. But bringing in bodies doesn't help at all. It needs to be someone who can have an immediate impact on the performance and bring something we don't have. And in this market, that is very difficult to achieve. Okay, cool. So my guy's telling us that we don't just need bodies, we need quality players. So what was the plan getting Calafiori and getting Moreno? Because right now, as it stands, Timber gets in at left back when Ben White's available. So what does Calafiori actually offer us that none of our fullbacks offer us? What was the point of Calafiori? He's no better than the players we already had. What was the point of Mikel Moreno? He's no better than the DMs that we already had. Not better than Partey, and he's not better than Rice. So what was the point in getting that? What was the point in getting Kai Havertz? Man's talking about we need to get players that actually push us forward, not bodies, and give us something. Bro, just shut up, bro. Just shut up. How about you go out there and just go and address the weaknesses of the team, which is a clinical goal scorer? Why don't you go and do that, bro? Why don't you go and do that? Nah, I'm tired of it, man. I am absolutely tired of it, bro. I'm absolutely tired of it, bro. Don't tell us that you're buying players that we need. What was the point of getting... Let's even go a bit further back than that. What was the idea in getting Lokonga and Fabi Vieira? What was the idea? What did they bring us? Because they've been here for a couple of years and yet they still can't get into the team. So if you're telling us that you're recruiting players based on bringing in players that have qualities that we don't no longer have, or we don't have at the team, what qualities does Lokonga bring? What qualities does Nuno Tavares bring? What qualities does Lokonga bring? What qualities does Marquinhos bring? What qualities does Havertz bring, since we still need another striker? What's the quality? I don't understand, bro. I don't get it, bro. I really don't get it. I really don't get it. It's all great. This all sounds amazing, yeah. But at the end of the day, yeah, what was the quality that Kivior is bringing to this team? Because we brought in Kivior. What's going on with Kivior? Because it looks like we want to sell him. Every transfer window has been linked with a move back to Serie A. So what qualities was Kivior bringing to the team when you went out there and bought him? I don't get it. Bro, this manager's a barefaced liar, bro. He's a barefaced liar. I can't even lie. Barefaced liar, bro. Barefaced liar. Your last couple of transfers, barring Declan Rice, arguably Declan Rice and Timber, the rest of them, they've been... I don't get what they're bringing to the team. Most of them don't get into the starting 11. Most of them don't challenge for any spots. Yeah. And if you actually believe in the players that you brought in, why would we playing Declan Rice injured? Why were we playing Ben White injured? Why were we playing all these players injured? Why were we playing Saka running him into the ground, letting him get injured, playing him again, then he gets injured again. Bro, what are we talking about, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? What are we talking about? You had Sterling on the bench in the last game. You didn't even use him. So what was the point in bringing in Sterling? If we're losing a game against Newcastle 2-0 down, your last transfer that you just made, which was Sterling, you didn't even bring him off the pitch. But based on what you're saying here, you're buying players to bring in qualities we don't have. Well, we was losing the game and you didn't use your last player that you brought into the club. I know it's on loan, but still, you still brought him into the club. So what was the reason of getting Sterling? You're 2-0 down. He's one of your only attackers on the bench and you don't use him, but yet you're trying to now convince us that you're out here in the market to get players that are going to affect the first team, when most of your signings, most of them, you're either trying to get rid of or they're out on loan. That's the reality. Sterling can't get a game. You brought him in. Lokonga, Nuntavaj, all those players from 2-3 years ago, they're all out on loan. You don't even want to use them for the whole season. Yeah, you've got more faith in Ethan that you weren't fully behind, but the fan base forced you to be behind. You had more faith in him than these players that had more experience in the men's game. So what are we doing here? Bro, this guy, eu já tô cansado. Eu tô cansado de repetir a mesma porcaria, a mesma história. You're not going to blind me. You're not going to blind me. Zinchenko, you brought to this club, you don't use no more. Jesus, you brought to this club, you barely use. You're only using him since Havertz fell off. You weren't using him. You weren't using him. Nah, I'm not hearing it, man. I'm not hearing any of it. I'm not hearing any of it. Jorginho, you brought to this club, you barely use Jorginho. You barely use him. Do you know what I'm saying? Why did you bring him to the club? Man had one game, one good game. I think it was against West Ham. And what's he done since? This guy's a barefaced liar, man. Absolute barefaced liar, bruv. You know what I mean? Man said it needs to be someone who can have immediate impact on performance. I don't see which player you brought in that's had immediate impact. I don't know which players have an immediate impact. Timber's been good, cool, but Ben White's, that is up there. It's a debate. Cool. It was a decent signing, Timber. Declan Rice, good signing as well, but this season he's been poor under your leadership. You know what I'm saying? Jorginho hasn't had the impact. I thought he was supposed to have the winning mentality. Havertz was supposed to have the winning mentality, apparently, according to people that love this process and project. He was supposed to have the winning mentality from apparently winning Chelsea the Champions League. What has he won for us? What has Havertz won for us? Knockout stages. When does Havertz turn up? Like, what are we talking about? Where's the impact? What impact has Sterling had? Ethan was outperforming Sterling in the cups. But it's pathetic, bro. Absolutely pathetic. But most of this fan base won't even question what he's saying. They'll be like, yeah, there's limitations here. We can't spend money. Cala boca, pa. What the fala merda, man? Da fala merda. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Big up Northside. Big up my G. You know what I'm saying? The only limitation, that's here is this manager, bro. He has limitations. He has limitations as a manager. He's a limited coach. He can get your team competing and he can't get your team over the line. That's his limitations. There's only one person here that's got limitations. It's him as a manager. And also this ownership. Everyone in the decision-making in the higher up positions at Arsenal, all their limitations is they can get us competing, they can't get us over the line. The Cronkies can't get us over the line. Arteta can't get us over the line. Edu couldn't get us over the line. Do you know what I'm saying? None of them can get us over the line, bro. That is the limitations. This ownership is, bro, the whole process, the whole thing is a joke. This football and defense is perfect for Diego Simeone. Go buy him out of his Atletico Madrid deal now. Listen, I'd get him right now, bro, but this club ain't serious. Arteta ain't leaving. 15 million a year is mad. Bro, it's not even mad, though. It's not even mad. Do you know what I'm saying? It actually ain't mad because people keep saying this, whether you're paying it for a manager or a player, we pay more for what? How much did we pay for Fabi Vieira? Like 30 M's? Do you know what I mean? And that's a player that's doing nothing for us. So if we can play a bum like Fabi Vieira and loan him back out to Porto, why can't we go out there and just pay the 15 M's, I'm saying, or however it costs to get Arteta out of his contract and just keep moving? We spend more money on other bums, bro. 60 mil on Kai Havertz, bum. How much did we spend on Jesus? What is he, like 40 odd mil? Do you know what I'm saying? We keep spending money on bums. The best money we can spend, get Arteta out of his contract, pay him off, and go and get a proper manager, bro. Go and get a proper manager. In the long run, it's gonna make us more money, bro. It's going to make us more money. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Northside, thoughts on my club, West Ham, appointing Graham Potter? I think he'll get you lot playing good football. Do you know what I'm saying? I think he'll get you lot playing good football. That's what I think. Do you know what I mean? If you let him, you know, you'll definitely get more out of Bowen and Kudus and all those kind of players, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I think it's a good signing for West Ham. I think he'll do good with you guys. We're just a stepping stone for Arteta's career. He's using us to prolong his career. But the thing is, we're not going to be a stepping stone. We're going to be his downfall. That's the thing you don't understand. If he doesn't achieve anything for Arsenal, his career will go down like Lampard, like Ole, like all these other managers that went to big clubs, tried to jump the queue, go to a big club, and ultimately you didn't win anything. So guess what? The elite teams don't want you. They're not going to touch you. What did you achieve? You failed. Where's he going? Is Arteta going to go to Barcelona? He ain't going to go to Barcelona. They gave Xavi an opportunity because Xavi is a club legend. Arteta's not no legend. Do you know what I'm saying? So why are they going to give it to him? And Xavi was already a winner as a player. I know that's different as a manager, but do you know what I'm saying? He's actually a somebody. Arteta's a nobody, bro. He was a nobody as a player, and he's a nobody as a manager. He's a nobody. This football, I already read that one. Ethan is levels above Sterling. I hear that, bro. Raheem Sterling was overrated from the outset. Once he lost his pace, he had naught of value to contribute, bro. Yeah, he's always been limited, but this ain't the manager to get the most out of him in the first place. Who's he really getting the most out of? You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. It's absolutely crazy. You know what I mean? No amount of money and transfers are going to fix Arsenal until Arteta is sacked. Arguably, no amount of money is going to fix Arsenal until the Cronkies leave as well, because they're green lighting all of this. It's absolutely crazy, bro. This guy brings in so many players here that he doesn't even give a chance, doesn't even put on the bench. Like, the bench is in this position, because of the decisions he's made in the transfer window. And now he's talking about, we're only going to go in the market if we're going to get a player that can instantly impact us. Well, based on how we got our asses handed to us against Newcastle, filho da puta, why didn't you go and get Isak? Because he's going to definitely impact us straight away. Premier League proven, scoring goals. Do you know what I'm saying? How would that not instantly improve us? How would that not instantly improve us? Which one of our strikers is better than Isak? So how is it not an improvement? I'm tired of it, bro. I'm absolutely tired of it. Arteta is a fraud, and Wasteman to sack him to get Simeone and Inzaghi or Alonso. They both winners. Alonso is 1 point behind them. What phase is Alonso in, bro? This is what I'm saying. I mean, Alonso, Slot, all these guys, bro. What phases are they in? You know what I'm saying? Conte come to this league before and won it. You know what I'm saying? Man's got more credentials. Most of them never actually established themselves. Bro, none of these players that he bought, bro. Most of these players, not none of them. Most of these players that he brought, where are they now? Where are they now? Have their stocks gone up? Does anybody think that Lokonga's stocks have gone up? Or Fabi Vieira's stocks have gone up? Or Kivio's stocks have gone up? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it makes no sense. This guy's already gone out there and bought Runnison, Carl Hein, Trusty, all these man. Where were they? If he's going to come up with the excuse of, we're only going to go into the market if there's players that can instantly impact us, then what were you doing before? Because none of these players are either here or even good enough to get on this bench. It don't even make no sense, bro. He's just a liar, bro. He's a barefaced liar, bro. And I'm actually sick and tired of this manager, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. But big up to everyone locked in. Hold on, let me get in some of the comments. Hold on. He spent over 100 on Kai and Havertz. They ain't doing nothing in pressure moments. But this is what I'm saying, though. Man's talking about, players can fill in different positions and we have to look into the team for answers. Well, you've tried to play Moreno in the 10, hasn't worked. You played Trossard in the 10, didn't work. You played Partey as a right back, didn't work. Do you know what I mean? What are we doing? You play Calafiori at the back. We've dropped bare points. We've fallen off this season quicker than we fell off last season with Calafiori at the back. What are we doing? When we've had a centre back out, you've played Kivio. Do you know what I'm saying? We've dropped points. What are we doing? You've persisted with Odegaard, regardless of form. We've dropped points with him in the team. He's been performing poorly. Do you know what I'm saying? Been dropping stinkers. Bro, this is it makes no sense, bro. You want to keep Havertz and Jesus. None of them are coming clutch for us in any of the moments that we need them to. Not this season nor last season. In any competition. Bro, just it makes no sense, bro. It makes absolutely no sense, bro. You know what I mean? It seems like Arteta wants to wait for the whole starting 11 to get injured before he looks for more players. Or maybe the board ain't giving him no more money. Listen, I don't know. Maybe the board ain't giving him no more money. Maybe he's coming out with that because the board ain't. They're like, yo, we've given you enough. You have to achieve with what you've got. We're not giving you any more money. I can hear that, but at the same time, who's allowed him to build this team like this? Who's allowed it to get to this point? Who's not? Why is the ownership have no clue and given all power to Mikel Arteta to force Edu to go to Nottingham Forest? Do you know what I'm saying? Who's allowed him to gather all that power at the club? The ownership. So as much as they, you know, if they are sitting there saying, "Oh, we're not going to give you no more money," well, you've enabled this. You've enabled this. It's like it's like being a parent that has a child that you spoiled them their whole life, and then you expect them to, you know, respect money or understand when you're going through hard times. You created the monster. Now you got to deal with it. You created the monster. Now you got to deal with it. You should, when you got a sporting director and you moved away from Wenger running the club and running everything in the club, when you moved away from that, you should have put people in power that you're actually going to give the rights to do what they need to do to build the club and the continuity of the club. Now you've allowed this club to be built in his image with a bunch of players that we've just spunk money on, struggling to sell certain players that we want to get rid of and even make a just break even. We're struggling to break even. How many transfer windows are we linked to? Kivio's linked to, you know, a team away. Why is he not going? Probably because we're not going to get the money back that what we spent on him. But this is the story of Arsenal. Yeah, I'm saying this is what we do. It's ridiculous, man. Sadly, bro, Kroenke won't sack him because Arteta is their puppet now. As long as he finishes fourth and not losing them their money, they won't sack that bum. Bro, I hear it. I do hear it, bro. I hear what you're saying. It's an absolute joke. But let's get on to some news that made me a bit happier. Do you know why? Because the end is near, though. The end is near. The end is near. I'm telling you, the end is near. Do you know why the end is near? Because the people that are backing this guy the most, yeah, even they're calling this guy out. That's when you know it's getting ugly. That's when you know it's starting to get ugly. Arteta and his replacement. Where is it? Arsenal has reportedly identified a replacement for Mikel Arteta. Where is it? The report suggests that Inzaghi could be Arsenal's man when the club decides to part ways with Arteta, should the team fail to win a major trophy this season. Arteta's tenure at Arsenal has been marked by significant progress, but without a title. His future could be in jeopardy as managers are ultimately judged on their ability to win matches and silverware. Exactly. So where's all the people that told me it's not about winning trophies? Listen, if he gets top 4, I don't even think the board. Listen, we already know that if this guy don't win a trophy, we want him out. We already want him out. Yeah. But at the same time, I don't think the ownership are looking at Arteta saying, yo, if you don't win a trophy, they're saying, yo, as long as you keep getting us the Champions League money, yeah, and the money keeps rolling in, it's all good. But as soon as you drop out the Champions League, listen, we axed Wenger, we'll axe you. That's what I think. If he drops out of the top 4, they'll get rid of him, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But this report with us being linked with Inzaghi, Simeone Inzaghi, I wish it was true. I think he won a Super Coppa Italia. He won the Italian Cup and he won the Serie A as well. So he's well-decorated manager over there in Italy. I think his performance, even though Inter lost 1-0 against Man City in the Champions League not that long ago, the performances, you know what I'm saying, the level of performance and stuff like that, I think, yo, this manager, and you got to look at Inter Milan, yeah? They've got a bunch of 32-year-olds, 31-year-olds, 35-year-olds, 37-year-olds. Look at the players. You look at the ages of the players and the money that he's got to spend. You know what I mean? Going toe-to-toe. This is just before, you know, obviously Man City collapsing and all that. This is when Man City was still playing decent football. And I think he made a good showing of himself, Inzaghi. Very good showing of himself. You know what I'm saying? That team was built with a fraction of the amount of money. He's already won titles with them. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of those players are a lot older or the latter stages of their career. And you look at the way that Inter performed against Man City, you know what I mean? 1-0 is nothing to be ashamed of. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll definitely take him at Arsenal. The fact that this football club, all the fans always say, oh, but Arteta, he can't win until Pep's gone. Well, this manager seems to not be fazed by Arteta and he's able to win trophies. So is he not a better manager? He's got a better CV and he's won more trophies, got more experience managing, and he's got over the line. Bro, go out there and get me Simeone Inzaghi. It's not even a debate. This is the thing. It's not even a debate, bro. It's not even a debate. Like it's not even a close call. There's so many managers, bro. Like it's not even a discussion. Only people that would make this, that would have any pushback on this, is the people that just love up Mikel Arteta. Do you know what I mean? But they're gonna have to start looking for life after Mikel Arteta. I don't know how they're gonna do that, because they told us there's no better managers out there. So if he does get sacked, and if they're not happy with us not winning any trophies, what managers do the Arteta only fans want in? Because they've been telling us that there's no other manager there. So it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to see what suggestions they would come out with. Yeah, bro, listen, I hear it, man. Can he turn things around? Arteta ain't turning nothing around, bro. He ain't turning nothing around, bro. Inzaghi all day. It seems Jessica has started to see the light for what it really, for what it is. Bro, listen. Long may it continue. Long may it continue. Do you know what I'm saying? Long may it continue. But yeah, man. Will trust me by no one this month. Top 4 is gone anyway. Yeah, I don't even think we're making top 4. This is why I'm bro, God willing, bro, this manager's sacked. Facts, Northside, top 4 always the target. Champions League football. That's what it's been. That's what it's been for this ownership. That's what it's been for Arsenal since the Emirates. Top 4, top 4, top 4, top 4. That's what they want. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Reports suggest all BS. Inzaghi ain't going Arsenal over Inter. I agree. But the article's still out there, so I'm giving my opinion on it. I'll take Inzaghi in a heartbeat. Is he even Inter for Arsenal? If we were serious, I mean, let's be real. Like, they are a selling club. They are a selling club. Someone puts in the money for Barella, he's gone. Someone puts in the money for what's his name? Martinez, he's gone. The thing is, I didn't really rate Martinez like that anyway. But I'm just saying, I like Barella though. You know what I'm saying? Bastoni and Barella, I like them. I like them too. But listen, if you put the money down, they're gone. They're a selling club, which is why Conte left, because he won the league and they started selling their best players. So eventually, he's gonna want to go to another club. Would it be Arsenal? Not with the way that we're moving. No, it won't be Arsenal, because we're not moving serious. But the thing is, we spend more money than Inter. Do you know what I'm saying? We play in the Premier League. You know what I mean? Which is a better league. So, you know, if we was ambitious, we could be able to go in for Inzaghi. But the thing is, the board ain't serious. We don't spend the money where it needs to be. We don't have ambition in terms of getting over the line. So yeah, the way Arsenal is run, why would he be attracted to Arsenal? But there's things there. If we was actually serious, why would he stay in Inter over Arsenal? Yes, Inter do win trophies, but managers want different challenges, innit? Pep was once upon a time at Barca. He left Barca, even though he won everything with Barca. Then he won everything with Bayern and left there. Do you know what I'm saying? Managers want challenges, but but Pep went to a club that want to win. That's the difference. If we were trying to move like City and trying to be ambitious, then we could be able to have conversations with Inzaghi. But we're not moving serious. Are you on good terms with Jess? I don't care about the girl. Like, I don't really care about the girl. Like, you know what I mean? I don't like her. She don't like me. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate the girl. Just don't like her. I just feel like she chats rubbish. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't say I hate her. I think that's a bit too harsh. I just dislike her, innit? I think she's rude, condescending. And yeah, I don't really like the girl. But it is what it is, isn't it? She does her thing, I do my thing. I don't really care to engage. Yeah, you know what I mean, it is what it is. But anyway, ain't no beef or nothing, you know what I mean? Like, she does her thing, innit? She chats rubbish and I talk facts. It is what it is. What's this? What's this here? Jess also said Kai is the best. There is no need for another striker until Kai shouldered that header, of which I still don't understand how he did it. Maybe a bad bro. Let her say whatever she got to say, innit? All these lot are getting exposed to their rubbish, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. But yeah, it is what it is. Inzaghi to Arsenal, I wish it was true. I wish it was true, but I don't think it's true. I don't think it's true. I don't think they're even looking into Mikel Arteta's replacement. And there's still a chance that, you know, he can try and get into the top 4. I just don't think it's going to happen. You know what I mean? But it's crazy. That's how low the bar is, man. That is how low the bar is. That's how low the bar is. But yeah, man, crazy. Inzaghi to replace Arteta. We'll see. We will see. I'll believe it when I see it. Arsenal likely. Where's it gone? Arsenal likely to only offer star 1-year deal. Jorginho is coming into the last 6 months of his contract, and apparently we're looking to give him a 1-year extension. I don't even know why we're giving him an extension. Somebody tell me what Jorginho does for this team. What does he do? The only good performance I remember this season of Jorginho was, I think it was the West Ham game. Other than that, one game. Most of the time, he can't get a sniff into the team. We've got Mikel Moreno, so a lot of the time that puts the option of bringing Jorginho on. I don't really get it. He was past his best when he come to Arsenal, and we don't really play to his strengths. A lot of times we play him when Partey and Rice are injured, but he's just too limited. He's just too limited, man. For me, I don't want Jorginho, bro. I don't want it. I don't want him to sign a new contract. But this is what we do. We do the bare minimum. Signing Jorginho is a cheapskate thing, but that's what Arsenal do. We do the cheapskate thing. Do you know what I'm saying? We do the cheapskate thing. Instead of going out there and getting rid of him and bringing in quality, we're just going to go out there and give a 1-year extension, bro. Yeah, I mean, why are we extending players that are not good enough? We did. How many times did we extend Rob Holding's contract, El Nene's contract? Do you know what I'm saying? Extending Lacazette's contract. All these players that weren't good enough, bro. Time and time again, extending players' contracts that are not good enough. We extended Reece Nelson's contract for what? For what reason? Bro, it's just pathetic, man. Every single time we keep extending these players that we know ain't good enough, it comes back to bite us in the ass. Eventually, what we're left with is, okay, fair enough, it's a year. But I don't care. We're wasting a year. Show the ambition. Show the ambition. I just don't get it, man. We've got enough players on the books that we need to get rid of. Enough players that we need to get rid of. And yet we're thinking about extending Jorginho. Cheapskating. This is what this club's about. Cheapskate. Cheapskate. You know what I mean? And this fan base will lap it up saying, oh, but he can do a job. And look at Sabed Numa Pukaria about doing a job. I couldn't give a crap about doing a job. The job is to win the league. Is he going to win me the league? Then he can't do a job. His job is to win trophies for the club that he represents. And at the moment, it's Arsenal Football Club. Is he going to win us trophies? No. Então, não quer saber nenhuma porcaria, nenhuma merda que vocês têm para me falar para justificar essa porcaria. Get rid of this filho da puta imediatamente. I don't want to hear it. I'm sick and tired of always extending players, yeah, that their time should be cut down, done. I don't care. And the fact that he's going down for 6 months, yeah, we probably wouldn't get a lot for Jorginho. Yeah, he's in his 30s. We ain't going to get a lot for him. Probably get 5 mil or whatever. Well, now we're going to get nothing. Now we're not going to get nothing. Do you remember a couple of seasons ago when they used to tell us we're protecting the value of the players? How are we protecting the value of the players, yeah? If we're allowing players' contracts to come down, we're allowing Trossard's contract to come down, we're allowing Jorginho's contract to run down, we're allowing players' contracts to run down, and these men a couple of seasons ago were telling us we're protecting the assets. The assets. Did we protect the assets when it was Reece Nelson? No, we let him run down his contract and then we re-signed him to 100K. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You protect the value of the player by winning. Exactly. Exactly. It's absolutely ridiculous, bro. Yeah, I mean, protecting the value of zero. This is what I'm saying. It's absolutely crazy, bro. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Whenever Sunshine wants. Sunshine already. I've been on Sunshine's channel once, man. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Northside dodging, talking about the Rashford rumor. No, not really, bro. I'll be real. Like, we probably will end up signing Rashford. Like, the only business I see us doing this window, yeah, is either signing a defender or getting Rashford. And if we do that, you lot already know I'm going to cook the whole club. It is what it is. I don't know what man want me to say about Rashford, bro. We already know that he's a bum. Like, there's not much I can say, bro. Like, the way he's been linked, I believe it could happen. And if it does happen, then, yeah, that live, the whole club's getting cast down. The whole club is getting cast down. Because that's not the ambition that we need. It's not even ambition. Like, what am I talking about? That's it, bro. It stinks of an Arsenal move. I can't lie. You can't look at the way we've done business and say that going and getting Rashford isn't an Arsenal move within recent years. Going and getting Welbeck, when we bought Silvestri, when we bought Czech, Willian, when we bought David Luiz. Do you know what I'm saying? Kai Havertz. This is down the same line of the same porcaria. The standards ain't changed. The club ain't changed. So would Arsenal go in for Rashford under this ownership and with the majority of this fan base that will gas up anything? I think they would. This is the same fan base here that instead of calling out us getting Kai Havertz, they celebrated it. They celebrated it. These Filus da Puta actually sat there and celebrated us getting Kai Havertz. You think they won't turn it around and look at a positive? That's what they'll do. If we get Rashford, they're already probably doing it already, bro. These Filus da Puta are already looking at the stats and trying to do all the, you know what I'm saying, getting the pie charts out, getting the maths, getting the ruler, the everything, bro. Getting the calculators out. They're already doing that, bro. That's what they're going to do. Because as soon as it drops that we're getting Rashford, they'll have an excuse. Oh, Rashford XG is this, or Rashford heat map is this, or maybe, you know, Rashford excels on the left-hand side and we've had problems on our left-hand side of our attack and all this. Watch them do this, bro. This is how this fan base is. They will find some bullshit excuse to justify anything that this club does. When's the last time we bought a player where this fan base were like, nah, who's this guy? Nah, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. They don't do that, bro. They're only calling out, Moreno and Calafiori now because of the situation that we're in right now. But when we signed them, they were gassed over Moreno. They were gassed over Sterling. They were gassed over all these guys, bro. That's how Arsenal fans are in general. Not all of them, but in general, this is how they are. Any signing made by the club is an amazing signing, according to them. Is an amazing signing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's pathetic, man. So just get ready. If we get this guy, trust me. Yeah, man, bro. If we get Rashford, watch how quick they're already doing their homework to try and come up with some bullshit excuse. And then it will be, oh, Rashford will probably score 1-2 goals. And then it will be, yeah, you guys didn't trust him. Look at Rashford now. And then reality will kick in. He'll have a little purple patch, like Kai Havertz did, like Jesus did. And then it will come crashing down. Then they're gonna be like, oh, maybe we didn't do enough. Or maybe we need to go get another striker. This is that. That's what they always do. Yeah, I'm saying this is the same thing they did with Nketiah. When we re-signed Nketiah, these guys were telling us to apologize to Nketiah. What now? What are they saying now? They were saying apologize to Nketiah, get behind Nketiah in the room making stupid songs, and now look, Nketiah is playing for Crystal Palace and he's not even a starter for Palace. Big up to Palace, but it's Palace. Do you know what I mean? This is what I mean with this fan base, bro. This is what they'll do, bro. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, AFTV James will have a tactical breakdown when Rashford gets signed by your 100%. Robbie will say, oh, but he'll trust me. He'll come out with some nonsense, bro. Yeah, Rashford was misunderstood at United. If Arteta wants him, I want him. Absolute loser fan base. 100%. Yeah, I'm saying. That's what they'll say. That's what they'll say. What did they say about Kai Havertz? Oh, Kai Havertz. But nobody was performing at Chelsea. Nobody was performing at Chelsea. Yeah, nobody was performing at Chelsea. Yet Jackson's outscoring this guy all the time. Yeah, I'm saying. We've seen Pedro Neto put in performances. Madueke put in performances now. But they blame Chelsea as to why we were right in getting Kai Havertz. And under our system, he'll perform. Well, guess what? Jackson's performing for Chelsea and Kai Havertz ain't performing for Arsenal. Who made the right decision? I think it was Chelsea. But this is what I mean, bro. These men always act like they know more. They don't know more. They're chatting rubbish, bro, because they've been disingenuous. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. They'll backtrack on anything just to defend this manager. I'm sick of it. Rashford great for sell. Yeah, he probably will be great for selling shirts. Do you know what I'm saying? But that's what we're doing. We're buying players to sell shirts now. Like that, the main goal, like that used to be an extra. Like selling shirts used to be because you was a baller, because you was excellent at your job. Now at Arsenal, it just depends if you're flavor of the week. If the fan base is behind you, you'll sell shirts. Well, okay. You're not good at your job, but you sell shirts. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy, bro. Come take Chilwell to unlock Havertz. Yeah. This is what I mean. This is what I mean, bro. Yeah, I mean, I went to the reason I ain't even flipping out today is because I ain't got the energy to flip out today. I'll be real. I went to Bora Bora Island, island that belongs to Colombia. Beautiful, man. I was in the sun all day. Can't you see I'm getting darker, man? Loving it. Know what I mean? My skin's looking great. Yeah, I mean, I ain't got that, bro. The heat here is mad, bro, in Colombia. So I ain't even got the energy to flip out, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I ain't even got the energy to flip out with some of this nonsense, bro. Man already knows how I feel about Rashford. It's a complete bullshit. It's a complete bullshit signing if we get it done. But we've bought Sterling, we bought Havertz, we bought Moreno, we bought Kivio. Do you know what I'm saying? We bought Calafiori. Look at all these jokers that we've already brought into the club. Would I be surprised? I can't tell you I'd be surprised. I'd be lying to you if I said I'd be surprised if we got Sterling. It screams of what this club has become. But yeah, it's crazy. Arsenal agrees second deal of January window as Marquinhos is loaned out again. Gunners have allowed their second January exit after Josh Robinson's permanent move to Wigan. Arsenal winger Marquinhos has made a swift return to Brazil on loan. The 21-year-old has joined Cruzeiro on a temporary deal until December, having only recently returned from a year-long loan spell with Fluminense that included an option for a permanent transfer that was not triggered. Okay, cool. Isn't that a warning sign? So Marquinhos, one I've continuously spoken about this guy. Another bum that we bought. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, we bought Marquinhos. Yeah, this was a player that Arteta bought in. We loaned him out to Norwich. I think the first season we loaned him out to Norwich. And then after that, we loaned him out to Brazil. So this guy's been in Fluminense, yeah? I was seeing reports before that Marquinhos wasn't even able to play in his main position. They pushed him to be a fullback in the Brazilian league. They had the option to make the loan deal a permanent transfer. They didn't trigger it. And now he's going to Cruzeiro. Why did we buy this guy? If Fluminense in Brazil don't want him, what the fuck is he doing here, bro? What the fuck is he doing here? If he can't perform in Brazil, normally you get players from Brazil. This is what I'm saying about this club. This club, yeah, is so special. It's such a special club for special people that normally clubs like Real Madrid and all these teams, yeah, they go to Brazil to get players that have outgrown that league. Neymar, you know what I'm saying? Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, etc. We go there and we get players that can't perform there, and then we just keep loaning them back to Brazil. I don't even. This is beyond. It's beyond ridiculous. It's beyond ridiculous. Tell me what the point of this move was. This guy would rather bring in Sterling than use Marquinhos that you're the one that brought to this club. You brought Marquinhos to this club. Yet he can't, when Saka's out, this guy can't compete with, he can't even get to the team when Saka's injured. Brazilian clubs aren't triggering the option to make the deal permanent. And we think he's going to do something for Arsenal. Northside, speak the truth, brother. By the way, I'll say it again. Cav is going for, I think you mean, for £67 million. Forget Nico Williams and go get him instead. He's a baller and will transform your attack. Listen, I haven't seen Kvaratskhelia, I think that's how you say his name. I haven't seen a lot from him. From what I've seen him, he's a decent player. I'm not going to lie, but I ain't seen a lot from him. But listen, show the ambition. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if he's quality, get him in. Show the ambition. Do you know what I mean? If he's good, I'll say he's good. If he's shit, then I'll say he's shit. I ain't seen him week in, week out. I don't watch the Italian league. But it's a joke. Do you know what I'm saying? What was the actual reason of getting Marquinhos? And this is why when Arteta sits in the press conference and no one challenges him when he's saying that, oh, we're bringing in players that have immediate impact. Bro, you've brought in players that don't even get into your bench. They don't even get into your bench. How can you dare say we're going to get players that are going to impact the team when they can't even get on the bench? Make it make sense. Tavares can't get on the bench. Fabio Vieira can't get on the bench. Lukonga can't get on the bench. You're loaning them out straight away. So what was the point in buying these lot? Marquinhos can't get on the bench. You don't even deem him good enough to play in the cup games. But yeah, Ethan that's come through the youth, all of a sudden he's good enough to play. He's good enough to play in the cups. Like I don't even get it, bruv. I don't even get it. You can't. It's crazy that people try to defend this man. It's crazy that they tried to defend this guy, bro. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely ridiculous, man. Get Arteta gone, bro. This guy cannot justify a bag of players that he's brought to this club. He cannot justify it. He can't justify it. Yet he thinks, what, he deserves more money in January, bro. If the ownership don't want to give him no more money, I understand why. But it's what happens. This is what happens. Drop a bag on Gordon for F's sake, Arsenal, bro. It's crazy, man. Northside, for me, we need another 6 to 8 signings when Arteta has already made 31 signings when a squad is 25 players. It's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm saying. And the ones that are here on the bench, most of them don't get used. Apart from Moreno, Calafiori, and you know what I mean? Because they're the favourites. Most of them, and Ethan, most of them don't even get, most of that bench don't even get used, bro. Even when there's injuries, you don't trust them. So this is crazy, bro. Give him time. Yeah, give him time. Give him time. Give him time. Just sack this prick, bro. I'm tired of him, man. You want a Saka replacement with a buyout clause? Kubo, brother, Japanese baller would. I've heard of him. I've seen some clips of him. I think he plays for Real. Is it Real Sociedad he plays for in La Liga? I don't know if he's good enough. I know they really like him. I think it's that Real Sociedad he plays for. I know they really like him there. Is he good enough for the Prem? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I ain't seen enough of him. Develop team, Arsenal trying to save careers. Nah. Forget about Lopetegui. And this guy's taking the piss, bro. North, since PSG are on the verge of dropping a bag on Kiev this month, about to get you Barcola and try Martinelli and see what happens. Bro, all this, bro, all I know is we need to adjust those situations, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah, man, Bora Bora is the one, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's lit. It's lit, man. The island was lit, bro. Went there today. It was lit, bro. I had to wake up mad early for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Playing for Arsenal is the easiest bag in the world. No accountability, no expectations. Fans will always defend shit performances. It is, bro. It is. You don't have to do anything, bro. Just literally just rock up. Yeah, I mean, all you got to do is be young or be decent looking, and they'll get behind you. Maybe have a little bit of clout on social media, they'll get behind you, bro. I wouldn't. Barcola's not the guy that I want. When I've seen Barcola, I think he's decent for the French league. I've been underwhelmed with him in the Champions League. Kubo plays a bit like Amad Diallo, low center of gravity. Yeah, that's all great, bro. But can he perform in the Prem? Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't watch enough of the player, bro. I don't know. Yeah, I'm saying if I don't know too much on a player, then I'll say, yo, when I see you on a consistent basis, then I'll have my thoughts about what I think of you as a player. I just haven't seen enough of him to really have like a proper. Would I go and get him or would I not? Everyone keeps gassing. Everyone keeps raving about this guy. So listen, he's probably better than what we got. So go out and get him. If he's not good enough, then I'll let you know. I literally don't really have any time to watch these other leagues apart from the Prem. So yeah, man. It is what it is, man. On serious, as a United fan, Arsenal will struggle next 2 seasons because if Newcastle click, Chelsea click, United click, Arsenal can't outspend people, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. Arsenal are done, bro. The banter era is back. I already said this in my last title, bro. Like the banter era is fully back. It's fully back, bro. We're gonna get embarrassed in the Champions League again. We're gonna keep bottling chances that we have to win the league. The banter era is back, bro. Arteta has come out and said, I'd never use it as an excuse. Arteta clarifies his comments on the Carabao Cup. Where is it? Where is this quote? Here we go. Arteta said, as quoted by Mirror Football, he said, "Every ball is different, different flight, different feeling. It is not an excuse. We adapt to that. I'd never use it as an excuse." I do think you use that as an excuse. If you're not using something as an excuse, you just come out and say, it's not good enough. We shouldn't be losing 2-0 to Newcastle. It was an unacceptable performance and it wasn't good enough. If you're trying to now come out and say, oh, I would never use it as an excuse. You spoke about the flight of the ball, the grip of the ball, adapting to how the ball flies in the air. That sounds like you're making excuses. So now that he's getting heat for what he said, now he's trying to say, oh, I'll never use that as an excuse. Bro, you're not going to blind me. Yeah, you're not going to bullshit me. You're using it as an excuse. Every single thing you said about the ball was aiming it to be an excuse. If it's not an excuse, you could have literally just answered that question. We should have won the game. It was unacceptable. That's all you had to say. It would have been shorter. It would have been precise. You wouldn't have had to go on that rant about the flight of the ball and the flight of the ball and a difference to the Premier League ball. You don't need to say all of that, bro. So ultimately, it was an excuse. It was an excuse, but it didn't. Arteta thought that would people would get behind that the same way he thought people would get behind when he said, "Oh, I won 3 trophies, 3 trophies." It's crazy, man. It's crazy. What's this? Big up Northside. It's Tops. Sorry, I couldn't make the show the other day. Link up. Nah, all good, man. All blessed, man. Big up, bro. Do you think the board doesn't trust Arteta with any more money after he wasted it on 29, etc.? I don't think they want to give him any more money, bro. This ownership is about making money, bro. They're not about really spending money. I think they've spent the money that they felt was sufficient to get to their target, and I don't really think that they really want to be giving him any more money. That's what I think, but I can't prove it. It is what it is. That's just what I think, man. I don't think they want to give him any more money. You know what I mean? That's why he's saying that we're going to do things with the team and stuff like that. You know, with the injuries that we've had this season and stuff like that, I think he does want to go into the market. Does that mean that Arteta is going to go out there and get the right player? No, but I do think he wants to make signings. But I don't think they're really giving him the money to actually go out there and strengthen the way he needs to, because he's chosen to spend it in the wrong areas or on the wrong players. So that's just what I think. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm telling you. Numbums, I see none in game. Listen, I hear it. I hear it. I hear it, man. I hear it. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But anyway, let's move on. Bro, today was so hot, man. I can't even lie, man. Today was boiling, bruv. Like, today was mad hot, bruv. I can't even lie. Mad hot. Arsenal and forwards suffer breakdowns in talks for a contract extension. Where is it? Here it goes. Reports from Football Transfers indicate that the situation off the pitch mirrors his struggles on it. According to the outlet, Trossard recently rejected a contract offer from Arsenal that would have extended his stay by 1 year with the option for a further year. The proposal, reportedly consistent with the club's policy for players over 30, was turned down, leaving both parties frustrated. This breakdown in negotiations, which occurred before Christmas, disrupted Arsenal's plans to secure his future before the end of the year. Having turned 30 in December, the player may have been hoping for a longer-term deal, but Arsenal's stance on contracts for players in his age bracket likely influenced the terms. For now, discussions have been paused due to the club's packed fixture schedule and activity in the January transfer window, with talks expected to resume in the summer. However, his current deal runs until 2026, which could put Arsenal in a position where they are forced to sell in the summer if no agreement is reached. No one's surprised. No one's surprised that Trossard doesn't want to sign a new contract. Why should he sign a new contract? It is what it is. It is what it is. He's gonna go. He doesn't like this manager, and I don't blame him. Let him go find, somewhere where he can win trophies. I can't lie. I really like Trossard and would give a new deal and the number 14 shirt, but brother leaves because Arteta is killing you. Yeah, bro. He's gone, man. He's gone. He's gone. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, maybe, hopefully, it's the start of other players looking and wanting to leave as well. Because maybe then this fan base will realize that this manager is an idiot. It is where it is, man. Yeah, she's good, man. She's good. She got an injection here. They don't really give you pills too many times, like for things, like in the UK. So she got an injection and it just works instantaneously. They were like, it's good that she went there because it was looking a little bit like infected. She got the injection and then boom, she's good, man. She's good now. Like, it's completely gone. But big up, man. Love. She's all good, man. She's all good now, man. She's all good. Big up Northside. This Edu exit makes more sense every day now. Edu didn't want Moreno, which is why this transfer took so long to come. Arteta forced it though. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy, man. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, counting community shields as trophies. Yeah, he did. It's absolutely ridiculous, man. You know what I mean? What's even funny is if the community shield was actually a trophy, Arteta would still be 3 trophies from a possible 20, still nowhere near good enough. But it's mad. It's mad, bro. You know what I mean? Arteta is a Spanish Joseph Stalin, pure dictator. Big up Northside always. Big up Maggi. Big up Familia, man. You know what I mean? As a rival fan, Arteta embarrasses me, bro. He embarrasses you. Look at what we got to put up with, man. Big up. Hope you enjoyed Colombia, bro. Colombia's been great, man. I'm gonna redo the series. I'm probably gonna pay someone to do the thumbnail. And yeah, episode 1 is gonna be really good. Obviously, last time because of the Wi-Fi and whatever, but episode 1 is gonna be really good because there's a lot that you guys ain't seen. And the concerts and stuff like that. But episode 2, where I'm going to be leaving now, which is Cartagena. I'm going to be leaving here tomorrow. I'm going to be flying back to Cali. Bro, I'm telling you, like, amazing experience, man. Amazing experience. All I'm saying is this. When it comes to a lot of countries, don't listen to the stereotypes. Don't listen to a lot of nonsense because I want to show you how many times people talk so much rubbish about Colombia, about drugs and bro, I ain't seen no drugs. Ain't no one that offered me no drugs. Ain't been no drugs around me. Ain't been no shootings. Ain't been nothing, bro. Like, people talk about, it's really sad because people just talk so much. They talk out of their ass, bro. Like, Colombia's calm. As long as you're not coming out with, like, all my jewelry, all my gold. Like, this is something I bought at the market. Obviously, it's not real gold. But all my real gold I left in the UK. You're allowed to go out. Yeah, you can go out with like designer clothes on. You can go out with shades on. You can go out with your phone. Just obviously, just be a little bit mindful. That's all it is, bro. But no one ain't gonna hurt you. No one ain't gonna trouble you. It's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the way they talk about Colombia is actually, it's crazy. It's absolutely, it's just so stupid, bro. And another thing, people think, oh, it's funny to bring up, oh, Pablo Escobar. They don't care about talking about Pablo Escobar. Do you know how many other things that this country has? Like how many beautiful places and history and culture and mixes of people, like Brazilians, different ethnicities that make Colombians and spectacular views and stuff like that. And people want to talk about one thing within their history. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's crazy and make it seem like everybody's like selling, selling the spice. Like they actually get offended by that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because nobody, it's like going to England and saying, oh, I heard of Jimmy Savile. Does that mean that all the English guys, all the white English guys in England are all molesters or something? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't make sense. I don't really understand why people do that when it's like Colombia or these like other countries. Like there's one person does something and it's like the whole country's that. It's like, it's so stupid. Like, yeah, I mean, you don't go to Italy and say, oh, well, we heard things about the Catholic Church and them, doing things with little boys. Oh, does that mean every Italian now does things with little boys? And you know what I mean? Like, are you all like you know what I mean? Like things that it's so stupid. It's so stupid. But when it comes to other countries, it's like, oh well, one person did something. Oh, are you all like that? It's like it's stupid, and it actually is offensive. You know what I'm saying? So listen, Colombia is safe. Of course, don't be stupid. Like, and what I mean is be stupid is don't be flashing your jewelry. Don't go in there like being a big show off and stuff. Don't make yourself a target. But if you just have a good time, you know what I'm saying? You're not getting into anything dodgy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to go down the like booky places and picking up crystals and you know what I'm saying, or the spice and that. You'll be fine. Like if you're looking for problems, you'll find problems. That's how I can explain it. If you're looking for problems, you will find problems. But then again, you can say that about the UK. If you want to be talking like a bad man in the UK, you're going to get your head rocked. Do you know what I'm saying? Or if you're, it's any country. Like, it's not specific to Colombia because they had Pablo Escobar. Like, do you know what I mean? There's so much more to this country. And I'm going to use those videos to show that. You know what I mean? And that goes for any country. Whatever you say, I got Arab friends that told me, Iraqi friends that told me, yo, you go to Iraq, it's beautiful, bro. It's calm. You know what I'm saying? Don't go there and disrespect the people. If you're good, you're calm, you're respectful, you're calm, bro, it's calm. It's the same with most countries, man. You respect the people, they respect you, they look after you. You want to act like an idiot, then you're going to get your head rocked. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Colombia is completely calm, bro. The tourism here is booming. I've seen bare Americans out here. It's been great out here. Do you know what I'm saying? And people talking about, oh, this, that, oh, do you know what I'm saying? It's not dangerous like that. It's not dangerous like that. It really ain't. And I've been clubbing quite a lot. And I've been out till mad hours of the night. And it's calm. It's calm. Do you know what I'm saying? It's calm, man. So yeah, man. It's one of them ones. But anyway, we'll leave that. That's it. Do you know what I'm saying? If I'm in an Arab country, I'm not going to say, yo, where's the alcohol out? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to respect it and be like, yo, ask questions. Is it okay if I do that there? Like, just respect, bro. Like, you respect people, you get respect back. You want to disrespect people's country, then you're going to get dealt with. It's just simple as that. You know what I mean? That's all it is. Respect their rules, respect their culture, whatever country it is, respect their thing. And more time than not, you'll be blessed. I've been in so many countries where people are like, oh, it's crazy. Like I went to Dominican Republic. Oh, it's crazy, it's crazy, it's crazy. Bro, I was in the blocks. Do you know what I'm saying? Me and my friends were calm, bro. My friends went behind the back of the shop, yeah. They were all bunning up with the locals and that. Bro, people just talk. It's the ignorance of the world is crazy. And one person says one thing and everyone just runs with it. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like if you say to my girl, oh, you're Colombian. Oh, what Pablo Escobar? As soon as you mention that, she ain't want to chat to you. Real talk, she just like, you're just so stupid. I don't even want to chat to you because you just don't know anything, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It just, I don't get it. But people want to go abroad and say these places are dangerous, but then you want to be putting yourself in stupid positions. You want to be getting yourself with like some girl from the red light district, and then you want to be taking her to this, there, letting everybody, like you parading yourself that you got money and doing all. You want to do all that stupidness, then you're attracting danger. So I don't get it. But anyway, we're going to leave that for the Colombia show anyway, man. But yeah, man, Colombia is beautiful. You guys are going to see how beautiful Colombia is. So it's not just Northside saying it. You're going to see. We're going to do a proper, do you know what I'm saying? I'm going to put proper effort into it. Real talk. It's going to be good. I'm going to enjoy doing that, especially the second episode, because that one there, that's really good, man. That I've been so many places here in Colombia as well, man. It's mad. I've been up the mountains. I've been to different towns in the mountains. I've been back down to Cali. I've now been Cartagena. Bro, it's gonna be mad. Trust me, it's gonna be mad. So yeah, you don't want to miss out when I do the Colombia episodes because it's lit, bro. It's absolutely lit. But yeah, man. We're linked to a bunch of defenders at the moment. Tariq Mitchell from Crystal Palace. Who else are we linked? Arsenal linked to Ronald Aranjo from Barcelona. Like, bro, I'm not surprised. Even the journalists already know that this club just look to get defenders, bro. I can't even be bothered to get into all the players that we're linked to. I can't even be bothered. Because it's just boring. It genuinely is. But the worst time is the transfer window as an Arsenal fan, because you get linked to players at times that you want, and it doesn't go past just being links or conversations or, clickbait in articles and titles about it's close, Arsenal in talks, Arsenal monitoring, Arsenal about to, Arsenal new information on this player. It's just boring. It's boring, bro. Being an Arsenal fan is boring. It really is. Like, when it comes to transfer windows, it's just boring, bro. Like, I don't care about. I'm not going to be talking about these defenders that we're linked to. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I'm really not, bro. I'm sick and tired of it. Do you know what I'm saying? Why sign more defenders? Well, because the journalists, bro, they can tell that that's what this club keep doing, bro. That's it. I've been Mexico, Cuba, and Brazil. Amazing, friendly people. Respect equals respect. Big up the Latinos. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Exactly. As simple as that. But I can't lie. The whole time I've been here, yeah, all these, like, outside this hotel, I'm in Cartagena, in Colombia. For the people that don't know, I'm in Colombia. I am in Colombia. I'm in Cartagena at the moment. This strip is just full of people that are selling things. And they're always coming to me. To her, they can tell she's Colombian. They don't say anything to her. To me, they think I'm Dominican all the time. They're like, yo, que lo que, manito, que lo que. I'm just like, bro, leave me alone, bro. Stop selling me stuff. Bro, everyone's selling me packages to Bora Island, this island, that island, Pow Island, this, that. But all these, I'm just like, bro, leave me alone, bro. Like, I can't lie. Cartagena, bro. But I'm going to leave it for the episode. But Cali, you're left to your own device. But over here, Cartagena, bro, these people just, they're on you all the time, 24/7, bro. Every time trying to sell something in your face. It's annoying. It is annoying. I get that the locals need to make their money, but bro, like, I'm on holiday. I don't want somebody like pestering me all the time. It's intense. And if you come here, you understand what I'm saying. Like, I understand they got to make their money, so I'm not rude to them, but sometimes it's just like, bro, like, allow it. It's mad. The thing is, yeah, it's mad hot. And then somebody's there like, do you want to buy? Do you want to buy? And it's just like, bro, do you know I'm trying to escape the heat? It's boiling, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get myself a drink and you're just there, like, in my face. Because the thing is, you'll say, like, no gracias. And they will keep coming, like, they won't stop. They're still talking in your ear. It's just like, bro, like, I just said no thank you. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And then it gets to the point where you're just like, you have to be not rude, but a bit blunt. It's mad, bro. When you're hot and bothered, yeah, and the heat here is mad. Someone keeps going, like, you say no thank you, and they just keep going. It's, bro, and then you walk 5 steps, and then it is draining, bro. It is draining. I can't lie. But her dad and her brother warned us that it's like that here, and you have to just be in Cartagena. You gotta be. But yeah, man, it's draining. You get off the flipping tour, they're all coming up. Oh, do you want to buy this? Do you want to buy that? Like, anytime, bro. It is so intense. Like, bro, oh man, I can't lie. Cartagena, bro, it is intense, bro. If you don't deal with that well, and I just be respectful, because I know people are trying to make their money and they don't mean bad, but they don't understand. Like, sometimes the locals don't understand as a tourist. Like, sometimes you're not used to the heat, or you're trying to escape the heat, or you're trying to chill, or you're trying to talk to your girl, and they're just coming in, like, just attacking you, like, and they're intense, man. And sometimes just a bit like, yo, like, please, man, please. Like, I'm trying to be respectful, please. Like I said, do you know what I mean? But it's mad, bro. They just like keep telling, oh, you Dominican, que lo que, manito, que lo que. And I'm not even Dominican, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? But they just because of my hairstyle, they're like, you Dominican, que lo que. They're just shouting to me, que lo que. To people that don't know, it's like, what's up? And it's something that Dominicans say. So they keep saying to me, que lo que. And obviously I'm around a lot. I've been around a lot of Dominicans. I know Dominicans. I've got a Dominican uncles. I know why they're saying it. I know what they're saying and why they're saying it. And it's just like, bro, I ain't Dominican. And second of all, I don't want to, but like, it's just jarring, bro. It's just jarring. I can't lie. It is jarring, bro. It's jarring. Yeah, I'm saying. It's like the Caribbean. You want coconut, brother. Bro. It's tiring, bro. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, bro. You know what, Northside? I'm tired. You know what, Northside? I'm just tired. It's the same shit all the time. Seriously, it's like forcing a relationship to work. Arteta needs to leave Arsenal. We need to break up. This love is not working, bro. It's true, bro. It's true. It's crazy, bro. It's true, man. It's true. But you know what? Yeah, like I didn't realize until I got out here. Yeah, I didn't realize like how much I needed a holiday. Like, obviously, like I did need a holiday. Obviously, if the situation was different and going forward during the season, I'm never going to go on holiday again. I'm going to wait till May, and then from May I'll go on holiday until the season restarts, because I do feel like it has slowed me down, my work rate, to a degree. But at the same time, it's like she needed to be here to reconnect with her Colombian family, and yeah, to get to know them, because she didn't really, last time she came to Colombia, she was like 7 or something. So it was something that she needed. Her brother wasn't well as well. So there was things that she needed to do. But honestly, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, that is true, though. That is true. You get harassed more when you're white and blonde. That is flipping true, bro. Like when we went to Mexico, one of my friends here, Luke, like he's like blonde, blue eyes, like, well, brunette, blondish, like light brown, blue eyes, yeah, and tall, white guy, yeah, bro. He was getting attacked. Mexico, they didn't disturb me at all. Normally in Latin countries, they're kind of calm, but when they can tell by the way you dress that you're not from there, then they know you're a tourist, then they want, you know what I'm saying? But if you're just white, yeah, they just want to get at you just because you're white, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? They don't even care what you're wearing, bro. They just know that they look at it like that white skin means passport. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's what it is, man. He was getting attacked. He didn't even know what to do because he couldn't speak Spanish. And the other guy that I was with at the time, he's Ecuadorian, so he could speak Spanish. I could speak some Spanish. But Luke, the white guy, he couldn't speak no Spanish, and they were just all flocking to him. Every time we went past a restaurant, they were going to attack him, bro. Every single time. I'm telling you, being white in South America, bro, you're a target. And the problem is, yeah, you might think it's cool, but you're a target also for problems, because a lot of people will look at you with second interest. Not everyone, I'm not generalizing everyone, but a lot of people know you're European, which means you've got a European passport, which means you got pounds, which means you got money, which means you got this, and got that. So then it leads a lot of people to women to trap you, or people to just try and give you stupid prices. So it doesn't really work for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, you got to be smart, innit? Like, you got to ask, you got to haggle prices and stuff like that. But they already know through your blue eyes and white skin that you're European. So they're going to try to take the piss out of you. Everything's going to be more expensive for you if you don't know. They're going to try to take the piss. And a lot of girls will approach you trying to use you. Do you know what I'm saying? And you think, oh, the girl's hot. She's trying to use you. You know what I'm saying? So everyone's got their battles, innit? Everyone's got their battles. Hold on, let me get a bit. Hold on. But yeah, man, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. All parts of Colombia have been incredibly different. Like, everywhere's got their own culture. People so nice, friendly. The food here is mad cheap as well. You could, for like, so 5,000 pesos is like £1, and you could eat for like £3 each person. £3, about 15,000 pesos. You could eat a full meal, and I'm talking about, you have your soup. You have a choice of soup as your first plate. It's like a 3-course meal. Your soup as the first plate. Then you have your seco, whatever it is. It may be beans with any meat that you like or whatever, something like that. And well, not free, probably a 2-course meal. Probably about a 2-course meal. No dessert included. 2-course meal and a drink for about £3. They are home cooked food. Like, it's mad, bro. It's really good, bro. And when you lot see this beach club that I went to today, like, it was lit, bro. Absolutely lit. I'm telling you. I don't want to spoil too much because I want to keep it for that show, but I would say certain little things. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, you just gotta be aware. Obviously, for me, it's like in the Americas, they always think that I'm Latin because I can speak Spanish and stuff like that. Like, obviously, I wouldn't say my Spanish. I'll give my Spanish probably, on a good day, I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. I'd say 6.5. It depends. 6.5. Yeah, 6.5. I can get by, but yeah, man. Like they just always think I'm Dominican, man. They always think I'm Dominican, and it is what it is, man. Big up to the Dominicans, but I ain't Dominican. That's the thing. Like I'm not Dominican, but yeah, they always think I'm Dominican, man. Even at the beach bar, there was loads of Brazilians out here. I can't lie, Brazilians travel well. Like Brazilians, they like every time. Like I went to Mexico's Brazilians. I went to Dominican Republic, Brazilians. I went to Colombia now. There's Brazilians, bro. But the thing is, the only thing about third world countries, yeah, is the Wi-Fi. Obviously, as you guys saw when I tried to do the first episode of Colombia, you could see the Wi-Fi in certain places. Overall, is very good. But when you go to really rural places, the internet is mad. You know what I'm saying? Mad. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But thank you, my G. Wait, do you know this is a Colombian? It's a Colombian brand that I bought. It's a Colombian. I just saw it in the shop. I was like, yo, I'm taking that. Yeah, it's a Colombian brand. They do some more. Hold on, let me see if I've got. It's a Colombian brand. I don't really buy things for myself like that. I'll be real to you. I'll be real. It's called what is it called? That's the bag anyway. But yeah, I'm not getting promoted to obviously to promote this, but I really like. If you like the shirts, then I think it's a local one. I think it's only for Cartagena. But I bought this one as well. I like this one. It looks better when it's on, but yeah, it's quite nice. And it's got the matching shorts and stuff like that. This is the other one. I'm probably wearing that tomorrow. But this one's nice. But the way it fits as well, and you can go swimming with it, like, and it dries mad quick. You know what I'm saying? But it's a Colombian brand. I didn't know. It's not like a bougie brand or nothing like that. But obviously, it wasn't cheap. I think it was like, well, I don't know. Is it cheap? I don't know. I've never really bought like something. This is the first time I bought something like this. Normally, I just got matching t-shirt and shorts, like, do you know what I mean? Like a Hugo Boss or something like that. But this was like I think it was like 90 for the set. So the shorts and the top. So not £90. So it's not mad cheap. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's not mad expensive. But yeah, man. There's loads of great stuff, man. Like the shopping centers here are really nice. There's a new shopping center in Cali that's massive. I felt like it looked like Westfield. And there's security everywhere. Like everywhere you go, there's like army and police. Like everywhere is heavily like secure. You know what I'm saying? It's heavily secure. Wherever there's mad tourists, there's a lot of police presence and army presence. So you never really feel like, you know what I mean? And even when the vendors are coming up to you, there's always like police and stuff around, like to make sure they don't get out of pocket. But a lot of them, they're calm, man. We went on this I don't know, I don't want to reveal too much, but we went on these like party buses as well over here. So they've got different beers. Yeah, they've got Poker, they've got Chivas. No, they've got Poker. They've got what's the other one? Club Colombia. That's another beer type. They've got Aguila, and what they do is they do like concerts, and they do like different shows and stuff like that, and they do party buses. So you can pay for a party bus that is just all sponsored by that beer, and they will take you around the whole city blazing music. And some of these party buses are really sick, man. Like they're proper kitted out, like it's like Pimp My Ride or something. It's proper cool, man. Like there's so many great things to do in Colombia, and people keep talking about the most stupid thing that doesn't affect 90% of this country. Like most people don't live talking about Pablo or doing any of that. Like they've got so many beautiful different type of food and scenery and stuff like that. Then no one even talk about that. But yeah, man, it's mad, bro. You know what I mean? It's crazy. And the thing is here, like I said, most things are mad cheap, bro. Like just mad cheap. Like you'll look at the currency. Like I said, 5,000 pesos is £1. That's the equivalent of £1. You go, most of the time, most things cost like 15,000 pesos or 20,000 pesos or maximum 25,000 pesos. Do you know what I mean? Like most of the time you're spending like £5, £4. like on certain things. Like it's just way cheap. I don't know, man. Everything's cheaper. Like to eat out, you can just eat out, and between you and your partner, it's like £10. But it's a proper restaurant. In the UK, you'd spend like £50 or £40. Here, you're spending about £5. Like it's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? What food you've been bro? They're kind of like my culture. This is the thing I love about the Americas. They eat the same things that we eat in Angola, Cape Verde, like us palops. So every dish, just like us, they have kidney beans. They'll probably have like pork belly, or they'll have like maybe you can have a steak with a fried egg and chips and rice. They eat a lot of what's it called? Not just plantain, but the other one as well. I'm only remembering it in Portuguese, but a lot of plantain, a lot of sweet potato, a lot of like fried egg alongside, bro. It's buff, man. It's buff. I feel like the food from my country, the Caribbean and Latin food, is all the same ingredients most of the time. Obviously, there's one or two, like, you know, ackee from Jamaica and stuff like that, but like we don't have ackee. But everything else, it's like yam. That's what I was gonna say. They eat a lot of yam here, and we ate a lot of yam as well in my country. So I feel like the cuisine is practically the same, like in a lot of things. In a lot of things, it's exactly the same. You like Caribbean food, you like Latin food. You like Latin food, you like Caribbean food. And if you like those two, you'd like food from Angola, food from Cape Verde, because it consists of the same stuff. You know what I mean? And even the soups as well. Like a lot of the soups here, like everything's just mad healthy. I've lost weight out here. I've lost weight. Like all the food, like you'll get a soup and you've got some chicken in there. You've got some yam. You've got some plantain. You've got some sweet potato. Do you know what I'm saying? You can have some pasta sometimes inside the soup. And that's how we make the soup as well. Like it's buff, man. It's buff. If you like good food, healthy food, I'm telling you, you like it here. You'll like eating here. You know what I mean? I think I've only had McDonald's once and I had KFC once, only to try, because I know it changes from country to country. But overall, it's been proper nice, man, in Colombia, man. Proper nice. And the mad thing is, yeah, the rich people here eat McDonald's because it's cheaper to go to a restaurant. To eat healthy here is not expensive. It's more expensive to eat KFC, McDonald's, all that type of stuff. And even then, my McDonald's meal here cost me £5. Cost me £5. In the UK, a McDonald's meal is about just under £8. Do you know what I'm saying? And that was a large. A medium in the UK is about £6.50, something like that, for a McDonald's meal. Here, a large meal is £5. In the UK, that's almost hitting £9 or something. Here is £5. But for them, they say it's expensive. So it's more rich people that go to McDonald's in Colombia than things like that. It's crazy. But yeah, man, it's mad. But anyway, yeah, man, picanha feijoada banging. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, the London weather just drained you, bro. I've heard you lot are going through madness over there, bro. I can't say I'm jealous. I can't lie. Nah, bro, not really, bro. I just saw it in the shop, bro. It's already a set, innit? Man just got the set, bro. But really and truly, I don't really buy anything for myself, man. Yeah, you know I mean, you might say pick up Narco's side. This guy, bro. I would say Brazilian culture is different to the rest of Latin countries, bro. They are so free people. They just do whatever they want. They do whatever they want, and I do think they are different. But yeah, every country is different though. Like if you're gonna compare, like Ecuador's different to Colombia, Colombia is different to Peru, Peru is different to, you know what I mean, to Panama, something like that. Like they all got their own identity. I think it's naivety that people think the Americas are all the same. They're not. They have, obviously they're all Latinos, they all speak Spanish and stuff like that. But in Peru, they love cumbia. You know what I'm saying? They love to. It's different, and the more you get to know, the more you can differentiate the differences between them. Do you know what I'm saying? In the music type that they like, the food. Yeah, I mean, culturally they're different. You know what I'm saying? It's like Africa, like different countries have different tribes and stuff like that. Like even though they're all African, it's crazy, man. The Americas are great. I would love to go to Central America because I've never been to Central America. If I'm in the DR, people are gonna think I'm Dominican, Bro, I'm telling you, it's very quickly they think you're Dominican, bro. I don't know, bro. NW10, I don't know. I didn't ask, bro, because I don't bun, bro, so I don't know. Probably can. Of course you can. You're gonna find it, but do you know what I'm saying? Bruv, I'm black and they try to triple charge me like I'm dumb. You foreign, bro. It's crazy, bro. I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But yeah, man, I ain't looking forward to this Man United game. I'll be real with you lot. Also, they say Uruguayan people are racist. Is that true? Because they're more white. I know I've heard that like from my girl. This is what I've heard from my girl before anyone gets upset. That Uruguayans are more similar towards like the people from Argentina. And she said that she feels like the Argentinians for certain are more like that. Uruguayan, I've only met one guy that's Uruguayan. I didn't feel like he was racist, but I don't know. I don't know enough about them, so I can't really comment on that. I can't really comment on that. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Now, big up my G. AJ, you're always here, man. You know what I'm saying? You're always here. Big up, bro. Are you enjoying your holiday, North? Bro, I'm enjoying it. I think at first I was getting annoyed because I wanted to be consistent and I was like, I didn't want, but I've been able to enjoy myself a bit. I can't lie. And I managed to find my vape out here as well. You know what I mean? This is the vape I always use. So yeah, I managed to find my vape today. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, man, like I was saying, the Man United game, I'm not feeling confident. I don't know who's feeling confident about that, to be fair. But yeah, facing Man United on Sunday, I can't lie, man. I'm not feeling confident. I'm not feeling confident at all. But we'll see. We will see. You know what I mean? We will see. Man United, at the end of the day, listen, I just can't trust this team. They got obviously Man United have got a bit more confidence after they drew against Liverpool, a game where a lot of people were expecting them to get slapped up. You know what I mean? I just don't know what version of Arsenal is going to turn up. And most of the time, it's the version that don't turn up. That's the thing. I just don't trust this. I'm not confident when it comes to this. When it comes to this club against anyone. This is why I wasn't confident with us against Newcastle. I wasn't confident against Brighton. I wasn't confident against Brentford. I wasn't confident against Ipswich. I wasn't confident against Palace. I wasn't confident against anybody, bro, because we just been hella inconsistent. Hella inconsistent. So, yeah, man, I'm looking at this Man United game and I'm like, yo, Man United are a team, yeah? Like, even though they're not a great team at all and they got a lot that needs to be done, they can have their moments. They can have their moments. You know what I'm saying? Amad Diallo, obviously, getting the equalizer from Man United. Do you know what I'm saying? The other day, they got players that, can put up numbers, can get XG, whether you rate them or not. Bruno Fernandes, another player that is known to get XG even when he's having a bad game. And a lot of time he is having a bad game. So it's just like, bro, I don't trust the way that we're playing football. I don't trust our attack. I don't trust defensively. We've been looking shaky. After that Newcastle game, it's just, bro, like, well, not after the Newcastle game, but it's just mad, bro. I don't know, bro. NW10, I don't know, bro. I don't bun, so I don't know. I genuinely don't know. You're gonna have to look it up yourself, bro. I don't bun, bro. So I don't know, bro. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'll be back in Cali for that anyway. I think I'm going to be watching the game from her dad's. He's got like a plot of land. So I'll be watching that Man United Arsenal game from that. He's got like a house and he's got a plot of land away from the city. But he said he's got internet. If not, they're going to have to drop me back to his place where the internet's A1. And I'll be doing my match reaction there. It's only 20 minutes away. So they already know. If I'm going to test it out, and if it doesn't work, then yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna have to go back. But I'm not looking forward to it, man. And that's the thing. Saeed's going to be unbearable. If Man United beat Arsenal, he's going to be unbearable. Rants is going to be cooking us. So many people are going to be cooking us, bro. It's going to be mad. Flawless is going to be grinning tea. It's going to be mad, bro. Now, I've not been going gym, bro. I ain't gone gym. I haven't been gym in like 5-6 years, something like that. You know what I mean? There was a time where I went gym like for like 3 years. I went gym like 3-4 times a week. But yeah, man, it's crazy. Man said I'm ready. Look at this guy, man. It's going to be stress, bro. If we lose to Man United, I already know I'm going to lose my head. I know I'm going to be fuming. I never want to lose to Man United, bro. I don't want to lose to anyone, but bro, losing to Man United is the worst. The absolute worst, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's going to be peak. If we lose to Man United, bro. Like at the moment, bro, we can say whatever we want to say about Man United. They got a result against Liverpool. The team is obviously looking on the up. You know what I mean? Like they got some confidence from that game. Newcastle, we went away from that game. Who's in form? Who's playing well? Do you know what I mean? They were all rubbish. They were all rubbish. We've got no players in form. The bench is, we can't use the bench to affect any games. The manager looks like he's been rattled. I am not looking forward to this game, man. I am not looking forward to this game, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm really not. I can't lie to you lot, bro. You know what I mean? Bruno is in the pivot. Then we got Ugarte and Bruno. If he's in the number 10, not too sure. I hear that. I care about trophies. All that second place progress. Arsenal talk is about BS. It's crazy. The worst of the worst every year get dumped out of the FA Cup, having to wait till 2026. Pains me too much, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, man. I don't even know. I don't even know how to even analyze what we're gonna see, because I don't even know how to analyze what we're seeing at the moment. The whole team just looks like a mess. It just looks like a mess. And the worst thing about it is when all your players are looking bad, it's a system problem. It's a system problem. When it's one or two players, then it's personnel. We've got the combination of two. We've got poor personnel and we've got a poor system as well that we're implementing with these players. And I don't see this manager fixing it. I don't see this manager fixing the problem. And I think it's just going to persist. I don't know what to expect against Man United. I'm probably going with a 1-0 loss, if I'll be completely honest. I'm going with a 1-0 loss. We're probably going to lose it. And yeah, that's how I see it. I don't have any faith. I don't have any faith. I don't know what we're doing in terms of the way in terms of our build-up play, in terms of our balance in the midfield, in terms of our attack. I don't know what to expect from this club anymore. Like, it's all a shambles. If you're asking, it's all a shambles. You know what I mean? But anyway, big up to everyone that's locked in. I'm going to go get myself something to eat now because I ain't eaten. Big up to everyone locked in. We're going to redirect to Lee. Northside Raid on the way in. Northside Raid. And I'm out, familia. Love.